Yo, welcome to this channel. It's Kenny for y'all that don't know or they're new. Technically I'm running 3 channels now, which is weird to say, but since we're quarantined, like I got nothing else to really even do. All of my trips have been canceled for work, so I'm just literally sitting at home bored out of my mind. So I'm just trying to fill time, and where we're gonna fill time is opening another channel. So I got 3. I got KLT for Q, KLT for Q Reacts, and then now of course Kenny. And what we're gonna do on this channel is a bunch of different stuff. I realize that the more I watch basketball or play basketball related games, the more I miss basketball. So this Kenny channel, for the most part, should be not basketball related, even though we're starting off with a basketball related video, but it should just me playing games, doing different stuff. I'm just bored, y'all. I'm really bored. So subscribe, hit the bell. I don't know how active we're gonna be around here. Highly inspired by like Jester, Jael, and LSK, how they play games and stuff outside of their normal channels. So yeah, shout out to them. Today's video, we're doing the card collection video, something that was highly requested after my last 2 card collecting videos. Shout out to everybody in the card community that have welcomed me with open arms. Like they didn't have to do that. I mean, of course, there's always gonna be some bad apples in the bunch, but for the most part, the people on Reddit, on my YouTube channel, comments and stuff have welcomed me to the community, and I think it's a good thing. I've seen a lot of more people in the 2K community starting open packs and stuff, and it's beautiful. Like it's a really fun hobby to have, especially right now we're in quarantine. I'm having so much fun collecting stuff. One thing I'm trying to figure out, and I listen, I can take suggestions here for these card collecting videos. How the hell are people recording these? Like shout out to LSK, he's the homie, I met him a few times. He had his card collector video where he had the camera like up here. Is he suspending it from the ceiling? I don't understand how people do these videos. And I'll take any suggestions, but I'm doing it the ghetto way right now until I figure something else out. Yeah, shout out to everybody that's accepting me. So I got a couple different piles here. This might be a long video because I have to explain not every card, but like my attachment to the card, because this is not my entire collection. It's just like my favorite cards in my collection. So let's get into it. I got the first pack. It's called like the Homer pack because it's dealing with Chicago Bulls related players. You know, I live in Chicago. Oh, so the question that people ask me the most is where am I getting my cards? We have eBay. We have random packs that I actually buy. Like I actually open some of these cards, and then my local stores. My main recommendation to people that are starting to get into it like I am is to go into your local card stores and ask questions, buy from them, because those small businesses need you more than anything else in this world. So go there. It's like 3 of them in my like kind of local area that I go to, and everybody has been so nice, and every time I have a question they have an answer, and they're recommending stuff. I've won raffles. I've done a lot of different stuff for my local card community or local card shop, so shout out to them. Okay, so we're starting off with Chris Dunn. This card is numbered to 99. Chris Dunn is one of the guys that I actually really like on the Bulls. Great defensive player, offenses could use some help. But yeah, nothing super special about this card. But again, this is my Homer collection, so we may go through these pretty fast. My house, Kobe White. Now, Kobe White's cards are super expensive on the market right now because he just had one of the hottest months in NBA, you know, for a rookie. So a lot of his cards have gone super up in value. So all the Kobe White cards that I have I actually packed. So we have a My House, we have this Revolution, we have this Instant Impact, we just have a normal base rookie card from NBA Hoops, and then we have the Select card. Oh, some of these cards you've already seen if you watch the first 2 videos on KLT4Q, but there's a base rookie from Select, another rookie from Select, NBA Hoops rookie, and then this Select one. That's my Kobe White card collection. Shout out to Kobe, man. I was talking to him kind of recently, and I ain't let him know that I was collecting his cards, 'cause I think that would be kind of weird, right? Would that be weird if I told him like, yo, Kobe, man, I got this extreme card collection. You know, a lot of it has to do with you, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe they'll be more honored than weirded out by it. So this is a card that I got from what people want to call Kaboom packs. I think this, I don't know if that's like one person, what they call it, but there are random people around the world that put together their own packs for you to buy on eBay. And I bought this one, and it gives you random cards. They say like chance of 2 hits. And the one that I bought was city specific. So the guy saw that I lived in Chicago, so he sent me a bunch of Chicago cards, which is fire. And then this first one is numbered to 299. It's got Jimmy Butler and Taj Gibson, 2 of my favorite Bulls players of all time. And on the back, it tells you about a specific game where both of them, you know, played pretty well. Jimmy Butler put up 26 and Taj put up 23 and 11, 5 dimes, and they beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yep. And of course, those are back when LeBron was on the Cavs. So this is actually one of my favorite cards because it's got two of my favorite Bulls players of all time. Then we have a young Zach Lavine card. Now, this is not his rookie season. I'm pretty sure this is from his sophomore season, but nonetheless, it is a relic card from a young Zach Lavine. Then this is a card that I packed in Crown Royale. Is that what we call them? Crown Royale pack. It's got my three young stars, and yes, I'm calling them stars, whether you love it or you hate it. We have Zach Lavine, Lauri Markkanen, and of course, Kobe White. And this is numbered to 99. Of course, this is my young core. We still need Wendell Carter in one of these cards, but it's my young core. I need all these guys to be successful. Then we have another Zach Lavine auto. I guess it's the first Zach Lavine auto y'all seen. And this is on-card auto, numbered to 99. It's the impeccable. And I think this is from 2019, 2020. So this is this year's card. I think I bought this card for like $20 or something like that at my local store. So shout out to him. I think it's a beautiful looking card. The art is ridiculous. Has kind of like, I don't even know how to, I'm not big into like super arty stuff, but like there's a specific name for this kind of art. And I love, and always an on-card auto is way cooler than a stickered auto. So shout out to Zach Lavine for that one. And then this one y'all have seen. I guess technically this is a Chicago Bulls related one because he plays for the Bulls now. But this is a relic Thaddeus Young card from, this is a throwback. I don't even tell you what year it's from, but I packed this one in one of those videos. Y'all thought that was it for the Bulls collection? Nah, baby, we got another stack. And this first one is a Wendell Carter on-card auto. Now, I bought this one from eBay. Because again, Wendell Carter is the only guy I have in here that I don't have an auto of him, and I guess I don't have an auto of Kobe White yet either. But Wendell Carter, on-card auto, rookie card, Relic 2 from Spectra, really cool card. I mean, I just love anything that has like a hollow type effect or like a rainbow, and I could just do this all day, just watching the colors and everything. And on the back, it's numbered to 299, so kind of a large print, but nonetheless, Wendell Carter, my boy. Next, now I don't know what made me end up buying this card. I guess I was bored one night. On-card auto of rookie Tony Snell. Kenny, how much did you pay for an on-card auto of Tony Snell? I think I paid $199. I think I paid $199. Now this one's number 40 to 99, but that lets you know even with the super small amount of print, it being Tony Snell makes this card virtually worthless. So you know what? We're not going to spend much time on it. I was just super bored that day, I guess. Then we have a Daniel Gafford on-card auto. I think you saw me pack this one, and actually I packaged this one terribly. And this is like one of the first packs I opened, so please excuse me. I'm going to repackage this one. But yeah, on-card auto for Daniel Gafford. And then an on-card auto for Lauri Markkanen. Yes, in-flight Lauri Markkanen. I don't really love his signature, but it still is a signature from Lauri Markkanen. It's not numbered or anything, but that is my guy. Another on-card auto. No, this is a sticker auto, I'm sorry, for Daniel Gafford. Chicago Bulls signature series. And not numbered or anything, but another auto. Next, now this is a rookie Zach Lavine card. Now I just tore this off right now because I didn't want y'all to see like the names of the local stores I go to, because it can be kind of weird you calling them and you're from North Dakota or something. So I'm going to repackage this one. But the local card guy, owner, he knows that I'm a big Chicago Bulls fan. He knew I was a season ticket holder. So he got this card into the shop and he called my phone like, hey, Kenny, I got this card for you. And value-wise, it's like, what, a $2 card? But the fact that he called me personally and say, we got this card for you, means a lot to me. And I really like the card art attached to this. It's the Court Kings. I think Court Kings 2020 drops next month, and I can't wait for that. And it's numbered to 225 there. So shout out to Rick at my local card shop for being a bro. Next, this one is a stickered auto of Zach Lavine, but I can just look at these cards all day that have the little shimmer effect, prism. I think that's from 2018, 2019. Cool card there. And then my last Chicago Bulls related one is my favorite center in Chicago Bulls history, Joakim Noah. Joakim Noah has one of the greatest signatures I've noticed, and the fact that he's not a Hall of Famer thing means that a lot of his cards don't have that much value, but like he has his J and then he draws a smiley face in his J's. Come on, man, that's fire. And then Noah, and this one's numbered to 50 actually. So I think I paid like $20 for this card, numbered to 50, ultimate rookie signature. And yeah, my boy Joakim Noah, when I saw that he was getting a job again, a part of the Clippers, I was so happy, but unfortunately we haven't seen him play because of everything that's going on. Next, one of my other players that I really like, we have Jrue Holiday. This is my small Jrue Holiday lot, but all of them are pretty exclusive. Now this one is numbered to 11. I have 10 out of 11. Immaculate. We got the Relic, and that's like part of the number 11 in his jersey. So I really like this card because I got a part of like the number, and for me that means a lot. And yeah, shout out to Jrue Holiday. Another one I bought online here for the price is even still there. I just got this in the mail today. $14, about, let's round up to $15 for a number 249 Jrue Holiday, another Relic patch. And this one doesn't have like a jersey number or anything. But again, I thought this was a really cool card. Immaculates come clutch with the relics and the super exclusives. Then we have another Jrue Holiday. Now, this is a younger Jrue Holiday. This one is from 2015. He even looks young in his picture. But we have an on-card auto to 25-14. And it's from the Flawless set. It is flawless to me. So if you notice, none of these cards are like super valuable, but this is my PC, my personal collection. So I'm not really looking to resell or do anything with these cards other than to keep them myself. But yeah, from 2015. And then lastly, to 20, this Jrue Holiday is from 2018, 2019. And again, this patch is just so beautiful. You get a little bit of every single color here. And it's numbered to 20, Jrue Holiday coming in clutch. Next, and I'm going to briefly go through this or quickly go through this one. It is my Sekou Doumbouya. If you're a huge fan of the channel, you may remember that I had like 5 different rookies that I was really high on going into this draft. Not because I thought they were going to be stars, but like I watched some film of them, and Sekou Doumbouya was one of the guys that I really liked coming into this draft. So I have this lot of just a bunch of different Sekou Doumbouya cards. None of them super crazy, but again, it's my personal collection lot. Like this one's pretty cool. But I want to see Sekou be super good in the NBA. Rookie season may not have been amazing, but you know, he had his periods of time. You're like, yeah, that guy's going to be pretty good. And then this is probably the best one out of the entire bunch. Shout out to Sekou Doumbouya, not numbered or anything, but again, just like the effects. Next, we got Ja Morant. Like all of these cards I've packed because Ja Morant cards are relatively expensive because it's Ja Morant. He's a number 2 pick in this year's draft. He's probably going to be Rookie of the Year, and he's got a very bright future in the NBA. So a lot of his cards are pretty valuable. We have this select here. I packed this one in for my first video and had no idea of its value. And at this point, of course, the card market is not super insane right now, so that's a perfect time for me because I'm a buyer more than a seller, so the card market's kind of dropping. But this is a Ja Morant, another Ja Morant here. This one's not, I think one of these cards might be numbered, or I'm getting it mixed up with another rookie that I have, but another Ja Morant card there, a base Ja Morant, 2 base Ja Morants, and that's it. Again, I packed all of those. These are not bought online or anything, and I think these are pretty good collection from just packing. That's all I gotta say. Next one, it's RJ, number 3 pick in this year's draft, and it's just 3 cards here fitted, and these are all cards I packed too. So we got the base rookie prism there. Then we have this one you saw me pack in that first video, and a lot of y'all were like, yo, Kenny, that card is super rare, super expensive, because it's numbered to 175. And again, this is my first video, so when I saw those comments, I looked it up. This card's selling for like 30 bucks. I'd rather keep it than to sell it for 30. And then this one is what they call a silver scope, right? Again, I'm still learning some of the terminology, but silver scope and just the effects on this one is just ridiculous. Really love it. Not numbered or anything. Silver scope prism. But yeah, just the effects alone. And I'm not a huge RJ Bear fan, but I really like those 3 cards. Next is just one card here. This is the only card that I've bought online that was graded. I usually buy my cards raw because, again, I'm not trying to resell or anything. But I think that just the overall having a card that's graded, it feels more official than anything in the world. I promise you, it feels more official than anything in the world. And, of course, you can see this is Jaren Jackson Jr., rookie card. It got a 9 out of 10 from PSA, which in my eyes is pretty good. And yeah, I may buy more because it just looks so official. You know, if I pull up like for the thumbnail and you see that this card is bigger because it's beautiful. Next, we're going to have 2 different players here. Malik Beasley. When Malik Beasley started to go on a nice little run of part of the Minnesota Timberwolves, I decided to pick up 2 of his auto cards from his rookie season. So we got this one from Don Russ, on-card auto, kind of a lame signature here, but it's a relic numbered to just 75. So Malik Beasley, and then another rookie one here, and this is from Optic. His rookie card not numbered, but 2 rookie cards from Malik Beasley. And these are my 2 Zion cards that I have remaining. I actually did sell 2 of them. Like, those are the only 2 cards I've ever sold. Both of them sold for about one of them sold for $150, the other one sold for $180. So that's pretty good, right? And that was about a month ago. So I don't know what these values are now. This is just kind of like one of the base level Zions. And then we have this one. As you can tell, even though they're the same art, this one is a lot different and this one's way more valuable. I've seen this one sell for about $300-$400. And again, I haven't checked the market in a few weeks because of the actual stock market, you know, going down. The card market has too. But at its peak, this one was selling for like $400-$500. It's just a really cool base level card. And of course, a Prism. That's what it is. A Prism Zion Williamson. Not really looking to sell it at this point, unless you throw me a crazy offer that I cannot refuse. Then we have, okay, so we're about to get, you know what? I'm going to save this bunch. I'm going to go to just a bunch that has just a bunch of random cards that I really like. And we'll start off with this one. Aron Baynes, auto. Literally $1.50 card. But you know the memes, man. Aron Baynes legitimately has become one of my favorite players to watch because of the memes. And when he does have a big-time game, you're like, that guy? He's the guy that's having a big game? Yeah, it's Aron Baynes. So, yeah, shout out to him. We got the auto of Aron Baynes. This one was really cool. I packed this one as well. It's from the Crown Royale again. And this one has Luka, Kristaps, and Tim Hardaway Jr. all on the same card, numbered to just 25. And this is this year. It's not a rookie Luka or anything, of course, because he's got these other two teammates with him. But the picture has like a rookie Luka. You see how skinny he is? And obviously he ain't that skinny no more. But yeah, shout out to Luka, Porzingis, and Tim Hardaway Jr. Then we have this LeBron card that y'all saw me pack. And I keep getting DMs and stuff of like people that are really deep into the card community trying to get me to send this one off to PSA to get graded and stuff. It's numbered to just 65. And obviously if you get it graded, the value goes up. And it's LeBron James. It's literally LeBron James. But you know what? We just keep it in the PC right now. Then we have this Terrence Davis card. This was one of the first cards I bought on eBay, and it took a very, very long time to get here. So I was really upset that I didn't get it immediately. I really missed 2-day shipping, by the way, Amazon. I know with the virus and stuff, we had to cut it out, but like, man, I missed it. I took it for granted, and now it's gone. But yeah, I just really thought this card was amazing, man. It's like, in my eyes, one of my favorite cards. And I'm not even a huge Terrence Davis fan so far. But again, just the card art in general is enough for me sometimes to buy players that I may not love. And then eventually, just because I have this card that I really like in them, I may become a fan of them. Then we have John Isaac on-card auto. This is from his sophomore season, I'm pretty sure. And it's numbered to 10. Obviously, you probably want to get the rookie cards that are numbered, you know, for the value. But again, I'm not always here to resell or anything. He's one of my favorite players in the NBA, so I needed to get at least one card of him having his auto. And yeah, there it is. Then you saw me pack this one in the very first video that I did. It is this Kyrie Irving relic from back when he's with the Cavs. We have a Taco Fall base level rookie card. And the reason this is here because I want to talk about 2K. 2K just dropped this man a Galaxy Opal. Listen, me and him are friends. But Taco Galaxy Opal is going to break the game. It literally is going to break the game. And that's if you consider the game not already broken. Then we have this Tyler Hero. You saw me pack this one probably. And this is the most exclusive card I've ever packed. Rookie Tyler Hero, of course. The green select, and it's numbered just to 5. So it is a very, very, very limited card. The one that I saw on eBay right now is on sale for $2,200. And just because something is on sale for that much doesn't mean it will sell for that much, but it just tells you how exclusive of a card this is. At this moment, I am not looking to sell it unless you try to give me $2,250. Then we can actually talk about it. But for right now, it's staying in my PC. Then we have Matisse Thybulle. He's another guy like Sekou Doumbouya that I really loved before the draft. So to see him go to Philly, and then now I have a few cards of him. Now the problem with this card is that the auto is smudged. It kind of sucks, but it was like that when I opened the packs. I didn't do that myself because I try to be super careful now because of the comments on that first video were kind of crazy. But yeah, just Matisse Thybulle, one of my favorite rookies incoming, and he's been living up to it. Defensively, he's incredible. So there's that. I think I have a couple more Matisse Thybulles. I think I packed this one. Packed that one. Then we have a Brandon Ingram from his time with the Lakers. Relic patch. And I randomly bought this card. It was on auction. It had like 10 seconds left, and it was going for $3. I was like, sure, why not? Why not? And now he's an all-star now. And this is not a rookie card again. I think it's from his sophomore season. But nonetheless, I got me a Relic Brandon Ingram. Then we have a Kelly Oubre auto from his rookie season. Auto Relic, sticker auto, number to just 99. So a pretty limited, and it literally says limited up there. Pretty limited print of this Kelly Oubre card. As much as we meme the Kelly Oubre thing around here on all of my channels, I really do like Kelly Oubre as a player. I like his intensity. I like that he's talking trash and everything, and all of those are the type of stuff I like in an NBA player, and especially since he plays his role pretty well. Then we have the other Matisse Thybulle auto that I do have. This is another sticker, but it is Relic. You know, shout out to him. Select. I think I pulled this one in the first box. I bought 2. Number just to 99. Matisse Thybulle, a hooper. Another card that I packed from a Crown Royale is a Eric Pascal on card auto, number to 99, 199, and of course the Relic patch as well. You know, he's having an underrated rookie season. You know, he's in conversations for Rookie of the Year pretty early, but it eventually fell out because Ja was just taking over. Spencer Dinwiddie, sticker auto, and this is from the Court Kings, I'm pretty sure is what they call it. Yeah, Court Kings, and I cannot wait for Court Kings 2020 to drop because I really, really like this card art. I really like that it's like a portrait, and it's just a pretty cool thing. I think I paid $4.99 for this one. Brandon Clark, I packed in the very first one I ever did, very first video. Brandon Clark auto with the Relic. I think he has a bright, bright future. He was the other guy. I think I had 5 rookies. It was Sekou, it was Matisse, it was Brandon Clark, it was Nicholas Claxton, and it was Isaiah Roby. Those are my 5 rookies that I fell in love with before the draft, and a lot of them are doing pretty decent. So shout out to me for picking pretty decent rookies coming into it. And then the last one in the miscellaneous bunch is a I won this one at the local card shop. It's actually got cut right there, but it didn't actually hit the card. I think it's just anyway, I won this at the local card shop. It's no big deal because it's a very, very cheap card, but you know, win stuff for the free, a W. Okay, so now we get into my favorite part. These are my 3 biggest personal collections. All of some of my favorite players in the NBA. We'll start off with De'Aaron Fox. Now, this is a very big lot. Most of these cards are not like super valuable or anything, but again, they call it a lot because it's exactly that, a lot. All rookie cards here. We got rookie rated. We got, you know, just a bunch of different De'Aaron Fox rookie cards because honestly, he's one of my favorite up-and-coming players in the NBA. And I do think his future is really, really bright. And when I do meet him eventually, I'm going to let him know, like, bro, I've been collecting your cards, my G, because I do believe in you. This is a pretty cool one from his Kentucky days. None of these cards are super valuable, but I bought this entire lot for $40, $35, something like that. And I thought that was pretty cool. So we got some cards from when he was in college, and then this is one of the best cards in the whole lot there. But again, all rookie cards. Relic here, number to 99. So that's pretty cool. Got a little jersey patch. And then, yeah, this is from 2018, 2019. Shout out to De'Aaron. So we got that one. And more just rated rookies from his first year. And then another Relic patch here from the 2017, 2018. So that's a rookie Relic. And yeah, I just really, really am a fan of De'Aaron Fox. So that one is almost done because I still got a little bunch right here. And then I put this on my Instagram and people are like, whoa, that seems like an obsession. But in reality, most of these cards I bought in one single lot. And then the other ones I kind of bought individually. But nonetheless, De'Aaron Fox, shout out to you. Hey, man, hit me up. For real, hit me up. Next guy is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Y'all know we love some Shai Gilgeous-Alexander here. So we'll go kind of fast on these ones as well. This is from 2019-2020. Here, 2019-2020, 2019-2020. I want to collect the entire color palette of these cards. I've been having trouble finding some of them, but it is what it is. Really like it. I think some of these are numbered too, if I'm not mistaken. The green one's cool. This might be the one that's numbered, but it's not. Or is it this one? Nope. Or is it the red one? Yes, it is the red one. So it's numbered to 85. It's numbered to 85. But again, these are 2019-2020s, but we do have rookie. So this one we have an on-card auto rookie numbered to just 25. And this came out before media day, his rookie season. So it's not him in his actual jerseys back when he was in Kentucky. But nonetheless, one of my favorite cards because I don't have many autos of him. But it is guaranteed authentic. But this is the other auto I have. Now, this one's from his rookie season. And this card is a beauty. It is from the Court Kings again. I just really, really like the Court Kings art. And yeah, on-card auto. It's just like his autograph is kind of weird. But I guess unique autographs are cool. On the back, if you're wondering, again, this is numbered to 99 and from his rookie season. Then we just have this card. I have so many of them. The rated rookies, I just love them, man. I just really, really love the rated rookies. Like, pretty much in any rookie. When I see rated rookie, I'm like, yeah, let me sleeve this up because it looks so clean. And that's 4 of them right there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 13, 14 of those cards. Really cool cards. And then lastly, we have this select one from his rookie season, and not numbered or anything, but it's like a die cut card, kinda. And yeah, it's just a really, really cool. Hey, somebody clip this and send this to Shay Gildas Alexander. What's up, Shay? Yo, I'm the host of House of Highlights, The Real. We love to have you on the show, react to some highlights together. I'm one of your biggest fans, like no cap. I'm one of your biggest fans. So it would be cool to talk to you because we're in this whole quarantine stuff. So we can hit each other up on Skype, FaceTime, whatever, and put together a banger video. You got some highlights out there. I want to talk to you. Send that to him, y'all. Lastly, my favorite player of all time. Oh, you're probably asking, Kenny, where's the Derrick Rose? I do have Derrick Rose cards, but I'm saving that for another video as well. Chris Paul. This is my Chris Paul lot. And it is not a lot, but it is the most cool cards that I have at the moment. This one, we have LaMarcus, Brandon Roy, Hilton Armstrong, and Chris Paul all have relics numbered to 25. Now, this card would be so much cooler if it wasn't Hilton Armstrong and it was somebody else. Because all these other 3 guys have relatively successful careers. You know, LaMarcus is probably going to be a Hall of Famer, believe it or not. Chris Paul is guaranteed. Brandon Roy had a great career, and if it wasn't for his injuries, he probably would end up in the Hall of Fame too. But then you have Hilton Armstrong. This is like existing. But I just thought it was a really cool card, even with the one Hilton Armstrong autograph. Chris Paul, shout out to him. Next, probably my favorite card in my collection. I paid $5 for this one. Literally doesn't have much value, but the fact that this is like, I don't know how this card exists, but I love it so much, man. This is sophomore year Chris Paul, because yeah, it talks about his rookie season on the back. So it's a sophomore year Chris Paul, and man, what a card, man. I just love it so much. Paid less than $10 for it, and I can look at it all day. Then we have our first auto of Chris Paul. This one's numbered to 25. It is not an on-card auto. It's a sticker auto, but nonetheless, I thought it was really cool because I didn't really have that many autos of Chris Paul at this time. 2008, 2009 is where this card is from. Yeah, of course, he's in his Hornets uniform, and I just thought it was really cool, especially since it is relatively limited. Then we just have some regular rookie cards, you know, draft day. Then we have before, I guess not before draft day, but this is before he actually put on his uniform. We have in college Chris Paul there with an auto on there, and that is a sticker auto. You can't even tell unless you really pay attention, but it's a sticker auto rookie debut. So rookie auto of Chris Paul there. Then we have another rookie card from Slam. Pretty cool. Not numbered or anything, but again, it's my boy Chris Paul. I needed some rookie cards. And then another rookie, UD Portraits, Upper Deck. Shout out to him. I don't know if Upper Deck is still making cards. I don't even know if they have the rights to make NBA cards, but there's that. And we have just a few more, y'all. We have Chris Paul auto here from Bazooka. Hardwood rookies numbered to 1,750. A very large print here, but a lot of these cards, I mean, not a lot. I got a few of these cards in one singular lot of somebody that was also a Chris Paul fan that was selling his Chris Paul items. So I got them there. Another same card as the rookie year. This one's from this season. But as you can see, you know what I'm saying? Then we have this one also from this season. I want to complete the rainbow collection of this one as well, but I've been having trouble finding all of them. And then lastly, also from this year. And that is my my favorite cards in my collection. Hopefully y'all enjoyed a little peek into what I do and what I love. If you did, leave it a like. Again, leave suggestions of different videos you want to see me do solo with the home. Well, I guess the homies can't even really come over like that no more because the quarantine. Me and my girlfriend are still here, so if you want to see boyfriend girlfriend type videos too, I guess if she's been willing, I'm accepting them. That's it though. Thank y'all. We out.